All right, take two, because that was not good. But yeah, man, physically I feel pretty good. I just got through a workout under the toe. Just some easy structured calisthenic work, nothing crazy. You know, I'm just getting off of work 10 to 7 overnight from Walmart, which I'll get in that in a second. And just some core to kind of stimulate the body before I head in. So yeah, it's around 8 o'clock right now. I got off at 7, Walmart, and yeah, I recently took that second job like about 2 months ago, a little over that. And just mostly based around picking up my burdens as a man and maxing out all my time through working and gaining in some way. And then incentivize you to make more time to put life in order during the daytime and just live more productively. So now, like my dad told me, there's, as a man, there's no more time for nothing. And I'm just following that through completely. And, as Jordan Peterson would say, put in order what you can put in order. So these two new variables should really be a big thing for me to really stress me to the point to where I'm pressured to really do the right productive thing and not just what feels good, or chase that quick pleasure, obviously, which was never really a problem of mine, but now really kind of put me in an overdrive and just really help me submerge deeper in that masculine frame. It'll hopefully build me to the man I can be to, serve others better. Mentally, I feel better than I did a month ago. Way better than I did a month ago, because when I just started out Walmart, I was, of course, overnight, plus a Home Depot during the day. Oftentimes, I would find myself leaving at 9, 10 in the evening and then having to just get into Walmart immediately and then just grind that out for the full shift. I find myself, just getting fatigue at random times of the day, sleeping not that much or sleeping way too long or passing out at random times during the day. Not necessarily on the job, but just really just out of it, just like feel like a zombie pretty much. And it was embarrassing. It was frustrating, other thing I'll just omit from saying because it's not good. But I'm glad that phase is over. That's just the heavy stress phase that's out the way now. So I feel much better doing both. And now through that forced adaptation, now I've pretty much adjusted fully to this whole new thing and this new normal, what life is now. So yeah. On top of that, I started a boat recently. Let's say back in late September, early October. I got that going. So I really wanted to just basically just start from the bedrock, start from, say, I'm nothing, and just completely rebuild Jeff completely. I don't know why I said that twice, but so by this time next year when I'm 21, you'll be seeing a whole new human being. So we're doing this for a minute, and I'll get into a video on how the bulking specifically is going for me. But I'll just say for now, it's a lot. Like how the new jobs, the one new job, Walmart, how the two jobs are forcing me to see a whole different variables in my life, and just that being a large variable itself. The bulk is also exposing a bunch of variables in my life, and that being a big one itself. Just tracking everything. It's forced me to be more cerebral, which I've been training myself to do. Also, kind of inadvertently for the past couple of years. It's forced me to be more perspicacious. Forced me to just sharpen up. Things got pretty bad a month ago, with just lack of keeping things together. And that was not a normal problem for me. But when I started these two new big things in my life, it just drove me down, not a dark path, but just a path of, I guess you could say borderline, like not even insanity either. But I was so scattered out, everywhere at once, so nothing really got done effectively. So once I started really just simplifying my life down to these couple of things, I figured it out. Or I'm figuring out as more as I go now. So I'm gonna keep that bulk until I'm gonna keep the bulk up until around the time of Ramadan, which I say Ramadan and not May because I'm gonna start a whole new routine, regimen, then a whole new lifestyle at that point. And then for that 1 month of May, and then through the summer's gonna be its own thing, and the fall's gonna be its own thing. So a lot of steak changes, lifestyle changes, workout regimen changes. Whatever you can think of, it's all gonna just be evolving through then, and you're gonna see a lot of different versions of me, and new versions of me, and I'm gonna discover new versions of me myself as well. And I can't wait, but I'm gonna stick with now right now, obviously. It's just been a lot. Like I said, just picking up my burdens as a man. And it's gonna work out. I'm really just telling myself that it's gonna work out. I know it's gonna work out. It's hard right now, really, but I'm proud of it. It really builds. I'm seeing how it really builds your virtue, your character, and your valor, especially when you can subject yourself to a harder life. I'm not saying I live like a crazy hard life, but I do know that looking back, this is not how I expected myself to be when I told myself that, eventually it's gonna be a point where I say, all right, man, you gotta bet on yourself. And I'm at that point right now, and I had no idea it would look like this. And it's different. And ultimately, it's gonna make me better. I know that. And I challenge you guys to do the same thing. Not necessarily what I'm doing. 2 jobs is crazy. I've been told that multiple times by friends, uncles, siblings, parents, all that. But it's what I chose to do. And I challenge y'all to just do similar and just do something different and just take the big step, because the second job and then the bulk in its own way are the 2 big steps for me. So yeah, the investment in myself. I'm not gonna ask nobody else to do it. In that, what else did? Sorry. God, bro. Of course, I'm not gonna ask somebody else to take my side or anything like that. But I appreciate those who are supporting me. It truly means the world. And those who may end up potentially betting against me, I promise you'll lose that battle every time. That's just what it is. But yeah, until the next update, y'all keep it y'all's kingdoms. 10-year garden, expand the empire when you get there. I love y'all. And just take care of yourself. Be safe.